Today, I want to talk directly to the fathers. Hey, friend, welcome to Keep Driving. This is just a space for real people navigating real life, trying to hold it all together, figure things out, heal, rebuild, lead, parent, work, grieve, and grow, and not quit in the middle of it all. So if that's where you are today, you're in the right place. Today's a little different. Today, I want to talk directly to the fathers, the dads, the stepdads, the grandfathers, bonus dads, father figures, the men who stepped up when they didn't have to, the men who keep showing up. Because if we're honest, Father's Day can be a little complicated. For some men, it's a day of celebration. For others, it's a reminder of loss, regret, distance, disappointment, responsibility. But today I want to speak to the men who carry a lot and rarely talk about it. The men who get up and go to work when they feel like it or not. The men who are trying to provide while also trying to be present. The men who are figuring it out as they go. The men who wonder if they're doing enough. The men who carry the pressure of being needed by so many people. Can I tell you something? More people are impacted by your presence than you realize. Not just your paycheck, not just what you provide, but your presence. The ride to school, the conversations, the lessons, the examples, the hug, the correction, the consistency, the fact that you're there. And maybe that's why this matters to me so much. I grew up without my father, that's no secret. And if I'm being honest, I've learned more about him and his death than I ever knew while he was living. I've heard stories, discovered pieces of who he was, learned things about his life, his journey, and even parts of myself that makes a little more sense now. And while I didn't have the experience of growing up with my father present, I was blessed to encounter men and see men along the way who showed me what fatherhood could look like. People like coaches and men like mentors and pastors and uncles and friends of the family, men who showed up, men who protected, men who encouraged, men who corrected, men who invested. And now, as an adult, I get to witness something I could only have dreamed about as a little girl. I get to watch fathers who are fully engaged in the lives of their children. I get to see men showing up at games, helping with homework, praying over their children, attending recitals, and teaching life lessons, having difficult conversations, and simply being present. And every time I see it, I'm reminded of just how powerful a father's presence can be. Not because fathers are perfect, but because they matter. There are children who may never fully understand the sacrifices you made until they're adults themselves. We know how that goes. The opportunities that you created, the prayers that you prayed, the things you went without, and the worries you carried quietly. And I think sometimes fathers are expected to carry all of that without acknowledgement. They want to be looked at as strong and always have the answers and to keep going. And maybe that's why I wanted to say this today. Thank you. Thank you to the fathers who stayed. Thank you to the fathers who are trying. Thank you to the fathers who didn't have a perfect example but chose to become one anyway. Thank you to the fathers who showed up tired. Thank you to the fathers who keep working on themselves. Thank you to the fathers who are breaking cycles. Thank you to the fathers who are learning, growing, apologizing, leading, loving, and trying again. And before I close, I want to give a special Father's Day shout out to my husband. Now, listen, there are a lot of things we can debate on. There are things we've had to figure out, things we've gotten right, things we've gotten wrong, lessons we've learned along the way. That's marriage. That's life. But if there's one thing I know for sure, is this: you've got fatherhood on lock. Our children know their love. They know you're in their corner. They know you'll show up. They know you'll protect them, guide them, pray for them, laugh with them, play with them, teach them, and fight for them. And in a world where so many children are searching for consistency, you've given ours the gift of your presence. No father is perfect, but your commitment to your children, our children, has never been in question. And for that, I honor you today because that matters. And before I go, I want to say something to the father who may be listening and quietly questioning himself, the one wondering if he's doing enough, the one carrying financial pressure, family pressure, life pressure, the one who feels unseen. Your family may not see it every day. Your children may not understand it just yet, but your effort matters. Your consistency matters. Your presence matters. And the seeds you're planting today will produce fruit long after this season is over. So keep showing up. Keep leading, keep loving, keep growing, keep trying, and whatever you do, don't quit on yourself. You've been listening to Keep Driving, a push past your quit series for the people carrying more than they talk about. Today, especially for the fathers carrying more than they talk about. Happy Father's Day. And whatever you do, Don't quit on yourself. Just keep driving. Push past your quit.